Hello, my name is Sonnet and I like to talk about books and I like to talk about crochet. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about everything that I made in the month of November. So November was a pretty productive month. I made a lot of things and I'm pretty happy with all of them. I have some projects that are my least favorites and I have some projects that are my absolute favorites. So we're going to go ahead and dive into those right now. Now, most of these projects I did make to actually sell in my craft fair in the beginning of December. So I don't have most of them with me because they're either packed away or thankfully they did sell, which is exciting. So I did actually take some footage of all of the things I made before I packed it away for my craft fair. So that's what you're going to be seeing. The first thing I want to talk about is this adorable little Capricorn doll. Oh my goodness. So I made this one for me. This is my Capricorn doll. I am a Capricorn. So I really wanted to make a amigurumi from my Crochet Zodiac Dolls amigurumi book that I have by Carla Matrani, and I thought, why not? Why don't you go ahead and start with your zodiac sign, which is the Capricorn. I did change up the colors a little bit. You can see here that the Capricorn actually is made in the book using like a lavender and like purple color, but I didn't want to do that. So while I am a Capricorn, I am a very end of the road Capricorn. My birthday is January 19th, which is like the cutoff date for Capricorn. So I find that I'm a little bit Capricorn, but I'm definitely more Aquarius, to be honest. I decided to make her using blue yarn instead of the purple. It just felt a little bit more me. I love blue. Blue is great. So there she is. She is so cute. She's got her little goat horns there, although she does remind me very much of like a Loki. So that's cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just because season 2 ended, but when I made her horns, I'm just like, it's not like a ram, it's Loki. But anywho, you guys know how much I love Carla Matrani's patterns, so it is no surprise that I loved making this one. Next up, I decided to use some of my blanket yarn that I have to make this adorable little cupcake. I did also paint his eyes using cabochons and glitter and things. And yeah, I thought it turned out really cute. I don't particularly care to make these really plushy looking amis, but I know that people like them. I just made a cupcake design. This was not following any pattern. So yeah. Next up, I made these darling little colorful dinos. This is a pattern by Handmade by Annie, and I did find this pattern on Lovecrafts. It was pretty fun. I made 2 of them. This pattern is in UK terms, so it was fine. It was easy enough to make. They're very simple dinos to make. I did kind of mess up though and only do 3 of the spikes. I think I was supposed to make like 6 of them, but I only did 3, but it was no big deal. But yeah, those were the colorful dinos that I made. Next up, I made this darling little cactus in a little tiny mini pot. I got these little terracotta pots at the Dollar Tree a long time ago, and I decided to put a little cactus in them. It was very simple to make. I just made a rectangle, crocheting in the back loops only, and then just folded it together, seamed it, closed up the top, added the little face, glued him in the pot, and there we have it. It was a little tiny cactus and it was cute and I liked it. Next up, I made this adorable little felt Ewok. This was a felt pattern that I got on Etsy. This is from the designer Your Template Design. I'll be sure to leave any and all links to patterns from people that I did follow patterns from down in the description for you guys. But I have been so obsessed with making little felt characters, and when I saw this set of the Ewok, the Yoda, and the Porg, I knew I had to make the Ewok. I definitely will be making more. In the Etsy listing, they actually made one using a little pink hood, which I think is so cute, and I can't wait to do a bunch of different rainbow Ewoks. Next up are these little magic mushrooms, also from Your Template Design on Etsy. I saw these and I had to get them because my kiddo has been obsessed with Super Mario Brothers. I made these ones into little bag clips to click onto backpacks or bags or whatever, and they're super cute. I made the 3 colors that they recommended in their pattern: the lavender, the green, and then of course the red. They were super fun, they were super quick, and they're perfect for that video game lover in your life. Next up is this adorable whale. This is a beginner pattern by Little World of Whimsy. Little World of Whimsy has just the best patterns, especially for beginners. And I love making these for craft fairs and things because they're so quick and easy and everybody loves them. This little whale worked up in a matter of minutes. It was so easy and so darling, and I had so much fun making this fun little whale. Next, we're getting into a lot of keychains that I decided to make. So I made this cute little orange. This is actually a little felt cutie from a Klutz craft set that I got off of Amazon. There are two different sets that I have. I have the animals one and then I have the foodie one, and they are so cute and they come with these great little templates, and it has a really cool book, and it's really fun. If you're looking to get into sewing little felt cuties together, I highly recommend these kits because you get everything you could possibly need, and they are so fun and adorable. Look at that darling little orange keychain. The next keychain I made is this super cute snowman. This is from Wandering Deer. I've talked about this pattern designer before. I love this designer. I love their little miniature crochet amigurumi that they make. They are so perfect for keychains and they are so cute. They work up so fast, and I love these patterns. Also from Wandering Deer is this little bee. Had to make the bee. People love bees. It's the bees. People love the bees. So I decided to make another one for my craft fair, and no surprise that that one sold too. People love bees. And lastly, from Wandering Deer, I made this super cute little vanilla ice cream cone. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I'm a strawberry gal, but I also really like mint chocolate chip. But anyways, I made this cute little vanilla ice cream cone. So cute, so fun. More from the little Klutz foodie pack. I made this little toaster pastry. It's a Pop-Tart, so cute, so fast. Loved making that. I also made this little donut. I began stitching this donut at the beginning of the year sometime. I started making it on stream. Finally finished that one up. And then I also made this darling little stitch. So this little stitch was actually from a set. It's called the Tsum Wool Felt Doll set on Etsy. This is from Fateless eBooks. Now, this is actually a series of Disney patterns, and they are from a book, I believe, that was then scanned and put into Etsy. I didn't realize it when I was buying it. These patterns are actually in Japanese. Now, I don't read or speak Japanese, but the instructions were simple enough to where I probably could have made these without any type of help. They're little felt cuties, right? Super simple to make. Even the photos I feel are sufficient to make them. However, what I did was actually take Google Lens, I think it is. I don't know. I took my phone, I pulled up Google, I took a picture, it recognized that it was Japanese, and then it translated it for me, which was very helpful because then I could see how many of the felt pieces to cut. I will leave that Etsy link in the description box, but again, I don't know if this book is created by this Etsy seller, but yeah, I did want to be honest with you guys about that one. Next up is this darling little gingerbread girl, and I had fun with this one. This is from Sewing Toys by Alex. However, the only thing I didn't like about this pattern is the fact that you create all of the pieces individually. So you sewed the arms, you sewed the body, and then you sewed the head, but then you hot glued the head to the body and then the arms to the body. And I hated how that looked in the end. And I kind of wish I would have just sewn the head and the arms on. I thought I would save time by hot gluing it, but I ended up not liking it. I don't know. Just keep that in mind. If you are interested in this pattern, I would sew the head on and the arms. Next, I just wanted to share this super cute keychain I made. So I do love to do illustrations, and this is one of my newest ones. This is the little hula frog. I made this for my Twitch channel because if I ever have to frog project, you have your cute little emotes that you can throw up into chat while I am frogging, and it had to be a hula frog. I mean, it just had to be. And I loved it so much, I decided to make a keychain out of it. I ended up then ordering a bunch of what I thought were going to be little charms for stitch markers for her, but they turned out to be much larger and a full-size keychain as well. I'm hoping to add those keychains to my shop by the beginning of the year, so keep an eye on on those if you are interested in a little Hula Frog keychain. Then I made this cute little piggy in the mud. Oh my gosh, this is from the animal felt set from Klutz. Again, those links are in the description. I highly recommend those kits if you're interested in making little felt cuties. And then I made all of these little Christmas ornaments. This was also a set on Amazon. So this kit has 36 Christmas ornaments to make, which is a ton, and they're all packaged individually. So this is one I would recommend as well. However, I found that some pieces were missing. I got some wrong colors of things and I got extras of things. Now I need to find a tree to put them on. I did want to share this cute little pumpkin spice latte sticker that I made. This is another illustration that I made. I think he is so cute. So that sticker, actually I used the Cricut sticker paper for to make, and it is a matte paper. So I'm not terribly excited with how those stickers came out, but I wanted to share him really quickly as an introduction to my favorite thing that I made in the month of November. Oh my gosh. It's my pumpkin spice latte little felt plushie I made. Oh my goodness. Since I have been so into making little felt cuties and felt stuffies lately, I found this YouTube channel called Michelle Ashley Crafts, and oh my goodness, am I obsessed with all of the patterns on this YouTube channel. So the pumpkin spice latte pattern is available on Etsy and I highly recommend it. Then there is the video tutorial on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun making this. The instructions of the YouTube video are so well done and so clear and concise, and oh my goodness, I just had so much fun. I bought more of their patterns on Etsy. I have been obsessed with their YouTube videos. They have a ton of free patterns on their website as well. I don't believe they make content at this time, which is understandable. However, there is still so much amazing content that they have put up to consume, and I can't wait to make more. And I think I'm going to take this pumpkin spice latte pattern and change up the colors a little bit, and instead of putting the little pumpkin on front, I'm going to put a little candy cane, because there's nothing I love more than a peppermint latte or something pepperminty, or even put like a little gingerbread one and make a little gingerbread latte. Yummy. So I had so much fun making this. This was sold at my craft fair, but the person who bought it I know loves the pumpkin spice lattes, and I know they're going to appreciate all of the effort that I put into making this. And I had so much fun. I have to make more for myself, and I have to make more from this creator just because their stuff is so fun. But that's it for the month of November. We made a ton of things, especially with felt. I have been obsessed with felt lately, and I've realized that the things that I love to make amigurumi toys, I love to make little felt plushies, and now I'm really looking to sewing some plushies. So I'm just a giant kid at heart. I love making toys. I love making adorable things, and I had so much fun in the month of November. But that's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Tell me, what was your favorite make of the month of November? What are you currently working on? I am so curious to know. I love you so much. You are so fantastic. And I will see you all a little later. Bye.